Welcome to my garden. I'm Brittany and this is where I work and play. Today I would like to talk to you about my irrigation system. So we started building this garden in December of 2020 and now we are about 6-7 months later, and I'm so thankful that we took the time at the very beginning to plan out our irrigation and to execute it. So our idea was we did not want to spend all of our time hand watering, which we've done in our past gardens. We wanted for it to be more automated, yet we wanted to control the flow of water so that if things were being overwatered, we could cut down, or if things were being underwatered, we could make sure that it was getting enough. So our solution to this was to pull some lines off of our existing sprinkler system. Our sprinklers run off of our well. We're really blessed to have a well, and so it's great water for our garden. Part of this was so that we could use our sprinkler system to be able to set timers and all of those things. So because our sprinkler system was going to be running the timer, we still needed to be able to control flow. So this leads me to my first and most exciting part of our irrigation system. If you'll follow me, I'll show you how we're able to control the flow of our water. Each of our 10 beds has its own spigot here. So by simply turning this all the way on or all the way off, I can control how much water is coming here. What is this called?
Pressure regulator.
Okay, so off of our spigot, we have a pressure regulator, and then we come down to this hose. From the hose, we have, I think it's 4 lines of 6-inch drip line. And these run parallel all the way down the length of each bed. So let's say, for example, this bed needs heavy watering. We have melons in here, we have okra in here, and they require a lot of water. So I'm able to leave this valve fully open so that it's getting all the water that it needs. However, on my other bed just across the way, I have a lot of flowers that are drought tolerant, and if they got as much water as this bed, they would die. They would not like that. So on the bed across the way, I'm able to close its valve a little bit, and it's not going to get as much water flow. Okay, so at the end of the bed, right, the spigot's down there and this is the end. When we cut the drip line, it was just exposed. So we bent it over and we wrapped black electrical tape around the end to sort of pinch it shut. You see here? This has worked really well. Again, we've been out here just over 6 months and I've only had 2 of these in the entire garden pop loose. So I'd say that that's pretty effective and it's working so far. You can hear the neighbors. Their grandkids are visiting and they got a new 4-wheeler. They're having a lot of fun. Okay, so we've walked across the yard and we're at the house now where my sprinkler timer is. Normally I would have this going just on a regular timer so that at a certain time every day it would go off for however long I wanted it to. Well, to show you how this works, we're just gonna do it manually. So super simple. I come over here, I hit manual, and it's already on my setting to run for 30 minutes on that cycle on this sprinkler system. So I just tap that button, close it, and my garden's taken care of for the day. Thank you for joining me today to learn more about our irrigation system at the Fuller Farm. I hope to share more videos with you like this in the future. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.